I think we got everything we expected from Hawaii, especially in that first set. I thought they were fantastic. Their energy level was through the roof. Their defensive intensity, their serving. I thought they were giving us fits. Just really proud of us for responding the way we did and to be able to come back. I don't know how much we were down by, but it felt like quite a bit. And just kind of steady out and play our game. So proud of this group. So proud of the seniors. So excited for them. To finish their home career here on such a high note. And our program's never been to back-to-back Sweet 16s, I don't think. So, just making history and setting a new standard and, just so thankful for this group.
Question.
It seems like, both in your first and second round, you guys have started off against the opponent and just not on your best foot, but you're still able to turn it around within that first set even, not even drop it and take the first set and sweep your way through. Just what does that say kind of about the fight of this team and just the grit and the availability to do that adjustment so quickly?
I don't think we're giving up. Like, we're just keep fighting, and no matter how much we're down by, like, we know we're still in it. And even in the first set too, like, it's really shows like how hard we can fight, and I'm proud of us for being able to come back in both of the matches and really fight and put on a show.
Questions?
What do you think was the difference for you guys today?
I think as seniors in a really old group, I think it's really hitting us how much this matters every single point. And I think so many people are stepping up defensively, and I think we're hitting a stride at a really good time.
Coach, can you just talk about defensively? I mean, how much did you key on? Obviously, number 3 for them. Amber's their big middle. She only ends up with 4 kills. Can you just talk about the job you did in slowing down their middles?
Yeah, it's not often that we try to front middles, but, Amber for sure is somebody that we want to do that with. And, we are blessed to have 4 great middles on our roster, and the 2 that were out there today are Carson and Kara, and they both did a fantastic job, I thought, just fronting, getting in her face. And I thought we served well enough that took most of her game out, because the pass was off the net. But when it was, Carson and Kara were making it tough for her, and then our defense made some great plays to scramble around and keep it off. So I didn't feel like she had many easy opportunities today. I feel like she had to really work for everything, and that's all you can do. But again, proud of the group because she's a really special player.
Coach, could you speak to the senior class and just how much it means for you to see them all come together?
I don't think so. Love this group. I've been emotional like the last few weeks when it was senior night really got me, to go. But it's been like Carson's been here for every point that I've coached except for the first season. So that's crazy as a head coach. And these guys, first commits as head coaches, and just the journey of their commitment and leadership in 2019. Their freshman year, we were not good. And in a culture today where people normally bolt, they'll transfer if it's not. These guys doubled down and they said, no, and we can do better. They didn't blame me. They didn't blame anybody else. And we just went to work. And now we're 3 Sweet 16s plus, from that point. And I think, again, there's not enough stories like that going on. And I think this group has done that. So just the love and respect that I think we have for each other. Again, we're not family, but I think we're as close to it as we can be without sharing blood. I didn't say much today. I just watched them, and it was just really fun to see them grow up and kind of do their thing and be in the spotlight and have their moments. And I'm just really proud of them.
Student athletes, anything to add to that as seniors?
Well, you got it, Morgan.
Happy birthday, George.
Thanks.
Coach, can you talk about the toughness of Gabby Gonzalez? Starting off maybe just a little rough from the serve receive, maybe sprained her ankle a little bit, but just the peppering her with balls, and then she just stayed in there digging.
Well, she tweaked her ankle in the second. So one, mentally tough because, again, it wasn't a great start for her. And, I don't have to tell her much. She knows what's going on. Just try to give her like a technical cue maybe to help her a little bit. And, but big reason why we came back in the first is because she settled down. She started diamond passes, and all of a sudden we were able to get people involved on offense. And all of a sudden now put them back on their heels. We were able to play our game, and then Hannah was able to do what she does. And then she sprained her ankle in the second. And we ask a lot of her. We ask her to pass half the court. A lot of times they target her everywhere. And then offensively, we normally run a lot through her. So, she's real tough. And it's funny because Brooke Nunneviller's here. So I looked in the crowd when Gabby sprained her ankle, and then, Gabby didn't like jump on one of them and still found a kill. And I was like, that reminds me of someone, I think we've had a lot of toughness. We have a lot of really tough players that are just great competitors. And Gabby, I thought, embodied that today.
Aaron?
Yeah, this is a question for both Morgan and Georgia. Morgan, what are you taking offensively? What do you think the team's taking kind of offensively into the Sweet 16? And Georgia, what do you think the team is taking defensively into the Sweet 16?
Offensively, I think everyone's really confident in their swing right now and is able, I think everyone's seeing the block really well and is able to find the court. And so just maintaining that aggressiveness on our swings and also being able to use our vision and keep finding open court.
I think Mimi has really stepped up defensively, and I think that's so huge for us. And not even the easy balls. I think she's really working hard to be scrappy, and that makes it so much easier. And then I think we just have amazing blockers that just are so good at what they do, and they make it so easy to play behind. And I think those two pieces together is just making it really difficult for other teams to score.
From your guys' players' perspective, do you guys feel like you're hitting your stride right now in the season?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.